Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the Crimson Court. In the previous episode, we set out to complete yet another quest, and returned hoping that with Viral's God-fearing cured, we'd be able to send her in for meditation. Unfortunately, the caretaker took that spot. But hopefully, we'll have her out in time for the boss fight for the next episode. Instead, I've already picked out my team, given them their trinkets, and picked out a quest. We're going for a medium apprentice level quest in the Warrens, in the hopes of acquiring a worry stone, a very useful trinket. As for provisions, let's see, we're going to a blight heavy place, so we're going to want to bring some anti-venom. Few bandages wouldn't hurt. We've already got some free ones. May as well add to the stack. Shovels, as always. Tons of food. Tons of torches. And we also have an event going on that we saw last episode in which torchlight will actually decay much slower. I'm still going to bring along the usual 16 though. A couple of extra keys. And we're going to want to bring along at least one medicinal herbs, just in case we encounter one of those tables that allow us to cleanse them for extra food, because, you know, that never hurts. And without further ado, let's embark. Oh, and by the way, I replaced my Raven Fiend with another skin mod that I thought was much more interesting than what I had.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Okay, here's the way I see this going. We go this way, then backtrack, go up this way, backtrack. Basically going to be a backtrack heavy map, and then we go this way and around. And right out the gate, we hit a trap.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
I can always get a heal from our occultist later. So I'll save the bandages. I believe this is medicinal herbs, but it gives you a damage boost. Don't really need that right now. Oh joy, we got a wretch at the beginning. Thankfully, though, he is surprised. Let's see, do I have any means of hitting him with the... I do not. These guys have very high blight resist. Alright, fine. Let's transform now. Yep, she's a werewolf.
Begone, fiend!
Okay, that's one down. Let's make it 2.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's just hit them with abyssal artillery. I was thinking of using the clear corpse type things, but I've still got my arbalist, who probably wouldn't have been able to hit them if I had done that.
Decimated.
Perfect. Yeah. So you can't hit it with a rake, but I can hit it with a rage.
Obliterated. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, decently easy fight. Ooh, gonna ignore those. And yeah, I can definitely see that the torchlight is decaying slowly, because we didn't even need to use a torch before heading into that room. Yet another empty room, but that's good. This is an exploration, not a combat mission. Really wish we could get some scouting. Fortunately, I don't have any trinkets that increase those chances. Yeah, here I was hoping for a surprise. Stress, but no disease. That's good. These guys don't have as high a blight chance. What's this? They're 10% base. Let's go for it. Even if it doesn't blight them, there is a chance of it reducing their blight resist. And, of course, at least they're smart enough to try stunning my main healer. Please kill the swine wretch. Of course, that would require a critical, which we did not get. I'm gonna have several people going into stress relief after this. That's right, go after the guy that can counter you. No disease, no disease, no disease. Good. Idiot. Let's just go for some more blight. Don't need to transform in order to take out the swine wretch, because my Arbalest can do that. Or my occultist can.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I mean, I'm not going to complain about that. Good, no stun, which means you can take out the swine drummer.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And a good stun on the big guy. Excellent. Let's go for some healing. Who has lower health? 10, 11. Please no bleed. So I basically got a net positive of 1. Yay.
A momentary abatement.
And let's finish him off with another chain, so to speak. Or not. That's fine. A little more healing never hurt.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's see, Blightstone. Ooh. Yeah, but I've already got 2 trinkets on her. And he doesn't have anything that could cause blight, but I may as well give it to him just to free up some space. Now, let's see. Sacrificial Stone. What do we need for that one? Oh, that's not something we can use, and it's not something that we should. Ignore the books. At least she dodged that one. And empty room? Empty room. Alright, see you guys back at the entrance. Okay, we're back at the entrance. Let's move on to more unexplored territory. Really hope we find one of those tables to get a little extra food from. Yeah, I would have preferred a map. Good, some scouting. Alright, yet another empty room. Getting a fair amount of those. Huh. I mean, I know it's apprentice level, but still. That should only really be affecting the difficulty of the enemies we're seeing, not the frequency. Unless I'm completely wrong in that regard. Oh, jeez. Oh, good. Down to 9 torches. Oh sure, now we get tons of scouting. And all of them are empty. You know, for being a Warrens, this place has a lot of books. Okay, see you guys back here. I was gonna say here, but there's a battle ahead. Good, they're surprised. I might be able to get rid of that wretch before it becomes a problem. Or at the very least stun it so that it won't be a problem in case we can't kill it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, these guys are certainly going down easier than I would have expected. Oof. Bad enough it's a blade, even worse that it's serrated. Alright, let's get some bandages on you. Try and stun this guy. Because I don't want to move him around. Because he's in the right position for me to take a sniper shot on him, which will do even more damage. And let's also make sure he stays marked.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, it always is. Please, this will be the prime spot to get some scouting. Yes. Seriously? Were there really only 2 room battles? I mean, I know this is only medium, but... or only apprentice level, but come on. 60, 60, 60, 60. 60 across the board.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Yeah. Heirlooms are always nice. This is the end of the quest. Like, this is 90. Yeah. I'm just gonna take care of some camping, and then we're heading back.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, he needs the most stress relief, so let's see what we've got. Is there seriously nobody else who has stress relief? Great. Well, guess I'll take this one. And let's see, 37, 34, 24, 37. Use her encourage to reduce his stress. Anybody else? Really should look into those camping skills. May as well get this. Anything I can do to prevent nighttime ambush? No. Well, may as well get that.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, with that, I say we get out of there. There's no real treasures, and I doubt the curios are going to get us anything good.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Alright, decent amount of cash. Not going to complain. Would have liked some more heirlooms, but so be it. What do we got? Cove Scrounger. How you got that from the Warrens, I will never understand. I may as well spend the rest of this setting up my heroes and some stress relief.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Or not. The resurrection of our ramshackle hamlet has lured brave artisans and merchants who see potential in the vacant lots surrounding the town square. Yeah, this happens. District buildings. The hamlet is growing, and news of your presence is emboldening craftsmen to return. You may now construct all new buildings. They are expensive, but provide unique bonuses that help you in your endeavors to cleanse the estate. See, these rare loot items are age-old plans for expanding the hamlet, consumed when constructing new buildings in the district. Blueprints are guarded by bosses. So yeah, you always get this at week 10. It only ever happens once. Oh, and look at that, Vrall got God-fearing back. Again. Hold on. Sorry about that, had to sneeze. So, that time we sent her into the sanitarium was wasted. But anyways, here are the districts. We can get a bunch of different stuff. This one is just pointless. Just there for getting it. They can give you a bunch more stuff. Cartographer's camp is definitely useful. We've got everything but the 300 crests that we need. The granary would also be good. Idle stress relief. Not bad. Sanguinous Vinters would also be good. And most of these are just bonuses for specific classes. It'd probably be a tough choice between the Sanguinous Vinters, which only costs 80 busts. Then again, we haven't been getting a lot of those. Or the Cartographer's Camp. I mean, basically these four are the ones that I want to shoot for, if we can even get them. But that doesn't really matter. Let's see, Bullion needs a ton of stress relief. Toss her in there. Even though we're not bringing her next week, we may need her for getting gold when we need it. Let's see, nothing's stopping him, well, except for maybe Ruminator. But anyways, nothing's stopping him from healing anywhere. Nope. Nothing from you. You're definitely going into here. And who else was with us? Baville. You're not too bad. As a matter of fact, I think I'm actually going to send you into the sanitarium to get rid of Stress Eater. Before it becomes... what's the word? Severe, like Tippler has. And let's see... Bondeville. Because you are a healer, you take priority, and I'm sending you to the bar. Unfortunately, wait. Actually, I could send Besquent to the cloister. Because Varal's not in there, so I'm not risking any infection. And this is going to be a rather short episode, but I think I'm going to end things off there for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, and I will see you guys in the next episode.